Saltbush Television presents The KA-POW Show. Radio KA-POW, hello and welcome to episode 7 of The KA-POW Show, brought to you by Saltbush Television and our online Powercast, Mixcloud/Radio KA-POW. I'm your host, Ben Jahmin, yet again doing it. I'm about to disappear. And I'm back. I just needed to quickly go and sort out Nigel Knight. Due to a few complaints by Nigel Knight himself, he's taking some legal action and I won't be allowed to lock him up in the roof until we sort that out, and I won't be able to do what I've been doing and getting him to work under the desk either. So Nigel Knight will be doing his legit gardening segment out in the garden in just a moment, and he'll also, while I try and get the tongue-tiedness going from a late night community radio show I did last night, Nigel Knight will also be over there at the compact disc kitchen serving you up the CD that's playing today for you on the KA-POW Show. KA-POW, pow, pow. Let's cross over to Nigel Knight in our KA-POW Show garden and do the right thing and not lock him up just because he's threatening legal stuff, but whatever. Go do your gardening, Nigel. How's it over there in the garden?
Yes, it's Nigel Knight here in the KA-POW Show garden, and yeah, Ben Jahmin can't lock me in the roof or keep me under the KA-POW Show desk, so I've threatened him with some legal action, and he's just getting me to do the jobs I love doing, like playing with the snake out in the garden, and we've got Chiminea, which we're going to light up later for a Friday night extravaganza, and I'm back over here next to the Saltbush, which, did you know you can eat that? It's a garnish on many a fish. Yes, full respect to the Saltbush there. We're doing heaps of gardening. Hope you enjoy it. Stay safe. Because, of course, we've had across the country of Australia lots of fires. And things are pretty fucked up with the government too, not accepting the fact that things aren't right from the emissions that are going out and causing more and more extreme weather patterns. So listen to the scientists, the professionals, not the idiots.
I got some complaints about that segment he was doing just then, Nigel Knight. So we brought it back over here. We are a lifestyle program. Gonna let Nigel Knight clean up whatever he's doing, whatever the complaints were. You know, I normally agree with him on a lot of things, believe it or not. So I'll listen back to the tape and hear what the problem was. But I've been checking out with our lawyers. It's actually okay for us as part of entertainment to lock up Nigel Knight in the roof or underneath the desk. So if he's been doing some bad things in the garden, I might have to get him back to do that. So we'll check that out. But now let's let Nigel Knight do his thing over there at the KA-POW Show compact disc kitchen. What's cooking up, Nigel Knight, over there?
Yes, it's nice to be back inside here in the KA-POW Show kitchen, compact disc library, and it's brought to you today. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. Oh, it's a... Oh, does Ben Jahmin use this? Oh, it's a rain stick to do a rain dance. Of course, I was talking about bushfires and heavy-handed politics that doesn't deal with the issues at hand, and lo and behold, here's a rain stick. Oh, to bring on the rain, to clear out the fires. Oh, it's all so crazy. Oh, so it's brought to you by that rain stick there. And the music you hear in the background, that is by Trav Collins, our only compact disc today. We've got so many compact discs, but we thought we'd only show you this one today by Trav Collins out of South Australia. It's an absolutely cracker of a live album, and on CD, Trav Collins was playing over there in one of the affected fire areas of Edithburgh, York Peninsula over the weekend, just before the fires did break out. We're going to cross over now to some of that live footage by Trav Collins, playing live in late November 2019 before those devastating fires came through. Trav Collins was heating us up in a street fair in Edithburgh, York Peninsula. Let's go check out that footage right now. We cross over to Trav Collins live in Edithburgh, South Australia.
again, come on. That was only my first attempt.
On this video.
Another shot, York Peninsula. Well, we're film 100.5. Wow. KA-POW! The KA-POW Show! 100.5. No. It's 100.5 Wow FM. We are live and direct from Semaphore Studios. Off the air, I've been trying to get Craig to do the KA-POW Show video. Can you just say the KA-POW Show for us?
The KA-POW Show.
Oh, wasn't that some really cool live footage there by Trav Collins playing a set there in Edithburgh, which of course we sincerely do think of those affected by the fires that ripped through just a couple of days ago on an extreme weather pattern that came through, really hot and then really cold, lots of wind blowing about. Nigel Knight touched on it. There's more to talk about that. We'll let the politics of it all play out. Nigel Knight, next episode, we're going to get him back up in the roof, whether he likes it or not, pissing me around with this lawyer stuff, saying it's, you know, but it's entertainment. Nigel Knight's going to get it. He's in the entertainment biz. Anyway, not sure about his gardening segment, was a little bit off put today, but still nice to see what he was up to out there, playing with that snake apparently. Thanks to Craig Phillip Smith from the local community radio station up the road from us, Wow FM, for doing his little rain dance jig he was doing there live in the Wow FM studio for us here at the KA-POW Show to bring on some of the raindrops for fire affected areas. We are honestly thinking of you. Lots of love to everybody out there and stay safe. Tell you what, we're going to have more music, more sport as well. We're going to chat about the Adelaide 36ers and Adelaide Lightning bouncing the basketballs. All the best to the 36ers in the NBL, the Lightning in the WNBL, as we broadcast and podcast and YouTube from Saltbush Television out of Adelaide, South Australia. Boom, boom. Back next time with much more coming up on the KA-POW Show. Send in your emails to radiokapow979@gmail.com and listen to us. We've got a hot weather mix at the moment happening at mixcloud.com/radiokapow, so listen out to that. And thanks again to Trav Collins, being our music in the background, and some live footage from his set at Edith. There he's talking in the background from Edithburgh in York Peninsula, South Australia, over the weekend that's just gone. This has been episode 7 with a really low budget. Just do it when we can as a hobby fun of the KA-POW Show. Bye-bye. Leaving you with more Trav Collins. KA-POW. Bye-bye.